My name's Mizuki Motomura, 25 years of age. I work at a major trading company downtown. I work with this attractive woman named Miss Kamia, a real hard-working businesswoman.
Boss, I think we have a problem!
What is it now, Mr. Samai?
Yeah, I just got a call and it seems a representative from our New York office is arriving tomorrow. They expect to have a meeting as soon as they arrive and wants all documents for the meeting translated into English.
Are you serious? All those documents into English? Oh my god, you're right! I just got that mail too! I just got out of a meeting and haven't even had lunch yet. What the hell am I going to do?
We don't have a lot of time, so we'll all divide up the translation work.
No, it's okay. Hey, Kamia.
Yes, sir.
The rep from New York is arriving tomorrow. I know it's kind of sudden, but could you translate these documents as soon as possible?
Sure thing. I'll get to work on it right away.
Let's have the staff cover Kamia's work while she gets this translation done, okay? I'll leave that translation up to you, Kamia.
Yes, sir.
I'll take your work for now and divide it up with the other staff members. You okay with that?
Thanks. Sure would help.
If you get overloaded, just let me know and I'll help out.
No, I think I'll be fine. I'll get it done by the end of the day.
Wow, she's so cool. Miss Kamia sure can do her job. I'm impressed yet again.
Yeah, she really finished all the translation by 5 p.m.
She was focused on her work too. Didn't look at once after she got the assignment. I don't see how she can translate those documents to English so quickly. She's a legend in the company, that's for sure.
Yeah, you could say that again.
I can't get over that story of her visiting that CEO and talked about world affairs or something. Won him over just like that.
The one I love is when that sales guy visited and bragged about how he could speak 3 languages and Miss Kamia shut him up saying she spoke 5.
Yeah, there's no doubt she's super smart.
Hey, Mizuku, when you first entered the company, didn't she train you? I bet you felt a little, intimidated by her, weren't you? I mean, I bet it was hard just to keep up.
Oh, don't even get me started about that time. I remember when I accidentally deleted 12 hours of stuff I was working on. Man, I went completely pale. Then Miss Kamia did it over for me and it took her like 3 hours. Man, I was so grateful for that, and at the time, I felt like a complete loser.
Are you serious? That's awesome. I don't know why she doesn't get promoted.
Yeah, but our company has a policy of seniority, so that means she probably won't be getting any kind of promotion until she's past 30.
Yeah, Mr. Samai is young, but he's got his managerial position after he turned 30, I guess.
Yeah, well, Miss Kamia sure is a superwoman. If you're in trouble, just ask Miss Kamia and she'll take care of it, no problem. I remember when she was training me, she was so proficient that it really got me flustered, but on the other hand, I had total respect for her and hoped that one day I'd be able to work like that. A few days after. Hey, isn't that Miss Kamia? I wonder why she's eating all alone. Usually she goes out to eat lunch with all the other girls. Oh hey, Miss Kamia, mind if I join you?
Of course, Mizuki. Have a seat.
It's kind of unusual to see you all eating alone.
Yeah, you think so? I see that you've been working a lot faster and more accurately recently. I guess you've gotten the hang of it.
Really? Do you think so? Thanks for saying that.
Oh, definitely. There's not much I can teach you anymore.
Please, that's not true. I have a lot more to learn from you. I still got a whole lot of bad habits.
Anyways, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, okay? I'm not always going to be here to help you out, so ask me anytime.
Yeah, of course. I wonder if she's being transferred or something. I sure hope not. I was really concerned about what she said, but she didn't seem to want to expand on it any further, so I didn't press it. After that conversation, I saw her almost every day, eating alone in the cafeteria. I joined her whenever I could, but she seemed different. Not as energetic or enthusiastic for some reason. I wonder if she really is getting transferred. Don't you think Miss Kamia is a little low-spirited recently?
Really? You think so?
Yeah, she's been eating alone recently. She used to go out to eat lunch almost every day before, and I haven't seen her talking to the other girls lately. I thought maybe there was talk of a transfer. Maybe she's being moved to another department.
But would she get depressed just because she's being transferred? Doesn't seem like her. I would take it as a promotion, actually.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, haven't you guys heard?
Heard what?
Well, I think it was last week. Mr. Samai asked her out on the date and she refused.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and so what happened?
You all know that Mr. Samai is really popular with the female staff. I mean, he is cool and handsome, there's no doubt about that. I guess the other girls heard about it and were furious. That's why the other girls are giving her the cold shoulder, I suppose.
Seriously? Just because she refused? Miss Kamia did nothing wrong.
I could understand if she accepted and then they got angry, but I guess it's not even okay to refuse, huh?
It's not that I'm always going to be here for you.
So, was what she said mean she quitting and not being transferred? About 1 week later. Looking around the office, it did seem like all the women in the office were avoiding Miss Kamia. I couldn't take it any longer, so on my way home one day, I stopped and talked to her. Hey, Miss Kamia.
Oh, hey, Mizuki. What's up?
I was wondering if you had some time. It wouldn't take long.
Yeah, sure, of course. What's this about? Trouble at work?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. I was wondering if, that maybe you were thinking about quitting.
Pardon me? Did I give the impression that I wanted to quit the company?
Oh yes, sort of. I heard about that incident with Mr. Samai, and you're always sitting in the cafeteria all alone, so I figured.
I see. So you heard about that, huh? Yes, to be honest, I've been thinking about quitting. I really don't want to go out of my way to be liked, and I suppose I understand why they might be angry with me. And my work isn't going all that smoothly either. I do my job despite the circumstances. Mr. Samai, after all, he's my immediate boss. So why do they have to take a dim view of me? At this rate, I won't be able to do my job right, and that will be unfavorable to the company in the long run.
Are you already looking for another job?
No, not yet. I'm already 28, so I thought maybe I would return home and find a nice guy to marry and just become a housewife.
No way you should do that!
Huh? Pardon me?
You're a talented businesswoman. You can't just quit and become a housewife. Even if you do marry, you can still have a career. This is not the 1950s.
Thanks, Mizuki. But you may not be aware of it, but when a girl like me is competent, well, it's hard to find a guy who wants to marry such a person. I tend to seem all business and not much fun.
Well, I don't think you should go out with people like that. I think being good at your job makes you very attractive. Not all guys think women that can do their jobs are unattractive.
Oh, is that so? You seem pretty passionate about that.
Yeah, well, when it comes to this issue, I get a little emotional, I suppose. You made me feel this way.
Me? I made you passionate?
I didn't tell you this before, but my parents own and operate a company called Grand Sekai Fuji.
Wait, are you telling about that Grand Sekai Fuji? They are way bigger than our firm. And you're the son of...
Yeah, that's right. And my father wanted me to take over right after college, but I was resistant to the idea. Youthful rebellion kind of thing. Up until college, I was able to get most things done without much effort. Unlike others around me, I was able to do stuff with ease. I didn't want to just go down the path my parents laid out for me. It just seemed so boring.
And so then what happened?
Oh, my folks understood and told me to go off on my own and get a little life experience first, so I applied to this company and got in. And once I did, I quickly learned that I wasn't the smart kid I thought I was. When I was a student, I thought I could do anything, but once out in society, all that fell by the wayside. Everything was different. I couldn't do a damn thing right, and I met you. Someone who can really get the job done. I realized I wasn't that great, and that in turn made me want to try harder. I felt a passion for work for the first time in my life. I finally felt I was ready to take over my father's company, and last year, I finally accepted my father's offer to take over the business.
So does that mean you'll be resigning from this company?
Yes, I already submitted my resignation. I'll be leaving by the end of the year. So if you're gonna quit, why don't we quit at the same time?
Huh? Mizuki, are you serious? Quit with you?
Yes, I'll take good care of you.
Take care of?
Sorry, that came out all wrong. I meant to say we could take care of each other going forward.
Well, I do hope you'll take good care of me.
I sure will. Several weeks later, I introduced Miss Kamia to my father. This is the girl I was talking about, Miss Kamia.
Pleased to meet you, sir. My name is Shizuko Kamia.
Likewise. I heard a lot of good things about you, Miss Kamia.
No, please. He's being way too dramatic.
It was because of her that I was able to really feel passion for my work. I look forward to working with her, making the company a huge success.
I see. You're lucky you met such a wonderful person, son.
The day arrived when we were ready to tell everyone that we were leaving the company. Okay, everyone, listen up. Mr. Motomura and Miss Kamia will be resigning from the company as of today.
Boy, so she finally decided to quit. What a relief. Yeah, she's hung on for quite some time, didn't she? Just not having to look at that smug look on her face. That alone is a load off my mind.
You two talking about Miss Kamia?
Oh, hello, Mr. Semi. I didn't see you there.
So apparently the reason why Miss Kamia quit is because of trouble with you girls. And I thought it was all just gossip.
Where did you hear that? The only reason we gave her the cold shoulder was because she turned you down when you asked her out. We were only doing it on your behalf. That's right. We felt sorry for you. You didn't deserve such treatment.
Is that what I wanted? Did I ask you to do such a thing? I'm sorry, but I don't recall ever doing such a thing. What you did was cause a skilled and competent employee to quit. Not only did she turn me down, now I will never be able to work with her again. I want you two to think long and hard about what you did.
1 year passed after we both resigned from the company. After Miss Kamia joined Grand Sekai Fuji, her passion for work grew even stronger. There was already talk of her getting promoted. As for me, I still have a lot to learn before I take over my father's company.
I never told you this, but right before I quit, Mr. Semai came up to me and apologized on behalf of those girls. He had no idea they were being like that towards me. He heard rumors about it, but didn't believe they could do such a thing and confronted them about it.
Oh yeah? Well, that's good to hear.
He even asked me to stay at the company, saying he would never allow those girls to talk behind my back again, but I refused. And those girls came to see me just to apologize for their behavior. I thought it was pretty nice of them.
And so did you forgive them?
Yes, I did. But I told them how sad I was that they had been cold to me, that it really broke my heart. They were all pretty silent after that. But I had already decided to resign and move on to this company, so I was in an emotional high right about that time anyways. I'm just grateful that I was able to come to this company. I'm so happy working here. I'm so glad I followed you. Thank you so much.
I should be thanking you. Unlike Mr. Semai, I still get to work with you. What more can you ask for, right? She's someone I really respect and someone I always look up to. How can I not be happy about that? After a while, we started dating, but we'll save that story for another day.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.